Drama is your nervous system's junk food. It's fast, hot, salty, and it hits hard, but leaves you bloated, jittery, and hungry for the next hit. You learned young that chaos is aliveness, because your parents fought like it was their side hustle. Little you saw people only became real when they were pissed, crying, or screaming. So your unconscious made a rule. If they're emotional, I matter. If it's calm, I'm invisible. How do you already do this right? Ever teased a friend just enough to make them laugh without crossing the line? Ever told a story and left out the punchline for a beat so people leaned in? That's controlled unpredictability. The art that keeps oxygen in the system. You're already the storm when you want to be. The skill now is to choose when to rain and when to shine. Your dopamine system doesn't light up when you win. It lights up when you might win. That's reward prediction error. Slot machines, cliffhangers, flirtation. They all hijack it. In love, predictability kills chemistry. Without uncertainty, attention dies. Without attention, connection suffocates. When you break the old loop, your amygdala stops running the show. Your prefrontal cortex, the CEO, starts making calls. Cortisol drops. The hippocampus heals. Memory sharpens. In other words, you stop being a pawn in someone else's drama and start being the chessboard that they play on. But I'm addicted to chaos. No, my nervous system learned to mistake arson for warmth. But peace is boring. No. Peace is my launch pad for a real adventure. But if they love me, they'll accept me as I am. No, as I am includes my mystery, my rhythm, my storm. From now on, any hook into chaos, you breathe deep, have a long pause, a mental step back. Only match the energy that you want multiplied. Treat peace like oxygen, drama like carbon monoxide. Invisible, tempting, deadly. When you avoid the hook, anchor to win physically. Stretch, smirk, drink water. Later, log the trigger, the pattern, your response, and how you'll refine it. This is how you train the reflex until calm is your default. If you don't do this, you become an emotional accountant, only speaking what you can guarantee. Relationships flatten into weather reports. You teach your kids love means hostage negotiations. The karma of doing this, you flip the polarity, they chase you. You keep perceptual courtship alive, with yourself and others. You build intensity from creation, not destruction. The patterns you've been trapped in, the hero's paradox. Saving her from chaos makes you need the chaos to feel heroic. Guilt traps. Apologizing for storms you didn't start. Drama addiction. Confusing adrenaline with intimacy. Scripted roles. Playing the villain, the saviour, the apologizer in a shitty script that you didn't write. Break the script. You become the director, not the extra. So why are you afraid to stop? If I stop, I'll disappear. They'll think I don't care. Without drama, well, we'll be boring. Reality check. That's your shadow, selling you the high of the hit, not the truth. Peace isn't boring. It's the blank canvas where you can paint in Technicolor instead of finger smear and blood. Don't shift. You keep auditioning for roles in someone else's tragedy. Your hormones tank. You end up beige, safe, predictable, dead inside. But do shift. You live in perpetual curiosity. You become the game worth playing. Your kids grow up knowing love doesn't need a battlefield. Right now, as you listen, you're unconscious. It's linking this to the times you've already done it without thinking. The playful tease, the calm in a storm. The pause that flipped the script. Every time you choose calm, you're proving you're the mountain that doesn't need a storm to stand tall. Every time you bring unpredictability without chaos, you're the lightning that you built inside yourself. From this moment forward, you chase for the joy of chasing. You stretch almost until it drips with dopamine. You keep the music going, crescendo, rest, crescendo. You're not the you win screen. You're the saga they never want to end.